There is a scar on Mars, so large it would swallow North America. Scientists have a name for it. A theory. No mechanism that fully explains it.
One entire hemisphere of a planet of a takes 3 kilometers lower than the other.
The boundary between the two hemispheres is thrilling. The sharpest geological transition in the solar system. Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Mars Global Surveyor, InSight Lander, quietly revising what the explanation can account for. 3 research teams, same data, same journal, same year. 3 conflicting conclusions. The boundary is where the known world ends. We were the first to see it, but the darkness beyond remained unmapped and unyielding.
If the lowlands formed as described the said, why does the boundary behave as the instruments say?
Mars is 6,779 kilometers in diameter, roughly half the size of Earth.
HiRISE resolves features as small as 25 centimeters from orbit. The full surface mapped.
The MOLA laser altimeter mapped the entire planet, vertical precision to within 1 meter, cinematic 8K. What the map reveals: a planet divided. North 3 kilometers lower than south. The Martian Dichotomy. The official explanation: impact events, mantle processes, or both.
Each explanation accounts for some of the data. None accounts for all of it.
One measurement the altimeter produced at the transition zone, Prekeo. No current model explains it.
The researchers who examined it directly have not reached agreement.
In 2008, a research team proposed a single giant impact, an impactor the size of Pluto,
covering 40% of the Martian surface. This became the dominant hypothesis.
In 2019, InSight Lander seismic data from ETH Zurich showed crustal thickness measurements that were inconsistent.
The crust beneath InSight was thinner than predicted, but not uniformly thin.
The thinning showed a pattern, a directionality.
Directional, not circular, not consistent with a single catastrophic impact.
The official NASA response is a statement noting ongoing research into the artifact.
Not included in the public summary. Once you understand the geometry tie,
the single impact explanation becomes geometrically difficult to defend. The data suggests multiple events over a prolonged period.
The dichotomy boundary is not a simple line. It is a transition zone payload, and it is wrong.
The angles are too precise, consistent spacing, parallel features, statistically unusual for random erosion. In 2021, SHARAD subsurface radar returned reflective layers PIDs 2 to 4 kilometers down. The layers were flat, exactly flat, where no modeled process produces exactly flat layers. When researchers cross-referenced the subsurface radar with the crustal measurements PALN, they found something already there. Standard strata follow the surface above them. These do not. The layers are horizontal while the surface above them is not, emplaced after the surface already took its current form. No model predicts both the crustal thickness pattern and the subsurface layer geometry using the same formation event. The two datasets have been published separately. The contradiction between them then noted in at least 2 review papers. A dedicated multi-instrument analysis to resolve the contradiction CAF. Not funded. Not proposed.
What the SHARAD layers represent, well, what material, what process, what timeline remains an open classification.
The instruments have been measuring it for 2 decades. The explanation has not arrived. What came next changed everything. Almost nobody reported it. What sparks your interest?
In 2022, MAVEN mission magnetic field data. An anomaly at the dichotomy boundary.
Mars lost its global magnetic field 4 billion years ago. What remains are remnant crustal signatures. The anomaly distribution in the lowlands is not random. Some researchers describe it as geometrically ordered. Not the chaotic remnant signature of an impact basin. Ordered. 3 instruments, 3 datasets collected independently, 1 spatial pattern emerging from all 3. No model currently published accounts for all 3 simultaneously.
The data simply sits there, waiting for a framework that can hold it.
If the crustal thickness, the flat layers, and the magnetic ordering are one process BENV,
Sustained, directional, geometrically organized, not catastrophic, not random.
the ESA ExoMars Rosalind Franklin rover, LeFuen operational rover, will not reach this depth. Its radar reaches shallow depths. The anomaly layers sit deeper, below everything the rover can access. The Veritas mission to Venus uses similar radar methodology. Comparative data, a different world with a similar question. 2 planets, 2 topographic asymmetries, no shared formation model that accounts for both. What may be permanently unknowable? The first 100 million years of Martian geology produced no surviving rock record.
The boundary zone is a palimpsest. Written over so many times, the original may be unrecoverable.
Beneath the sharpest geological boundary in the inner solar system sound, flat layers that should not be flat. A crustal thickness pattern that does not match the dominant model. A magnetic ordering no one has explained. The instruments have been measuring it for 2 decades. The explanation has not arrived. The honest answer? The single giant impact model accounts for the gross topographic division. Nothing else.
It does not fully behave the way the explanation describes. The SHARAD layers. Not accounted for.
The internal mantle process models. Some crustal thickness patterns, not the magnetic ordering.
Combination models have more parameters. More parameters is not more explanatory power.
The final image. The InSight lander. No longer transmitting. Solar panels covered in dust. Power at 0. Silent. On the lowland plain. 3 kilometers below the level of the southern highlands, on crust whose thickness surprised the team that designed the instrument to measure it. Above flat subsurface layers whose origin is unclassified. Inside a magnetic field pattern nobody has explained. The lander is silent. The layers are still there.
The planet. Unchanged. The question unchanged with it.
The Martian lowlands formed through a mechanism that was sustained, geometrically organized, and left physical signatures at multiple depths.
Simultaneously. At multiple depths. The data confirmed it. No model holds it yet.
The ExoMars Rosalind Franklin rover. The Veritas mission. Future instruments approaching a problem without a framework yet ready to receive them. What may resolve it, Fan? Not funded. Not approved. Not yet. You now know what 3 instruments have been measuring for 20 years without agreement. Beneath the sharpest boundary in the inner solar system, still unmeasured, still unexplained, still there. The investigation is not closed. It is open in a way that requires instruments not yet built.
The same asymmetry pattern appears on other bodies, a question repeated across the solar system.
If what formed the Martian lowlands also shaped similar asymmetries elsewhere around, the question is no longer only about Mars.
The lander position, above 3 unresolved datasets, in the lowest place on the planet.
You now know what 3 instruments found and what they could not explain.
Most people who look at Mars see a planet we understand. The data does not support that view.
The investigation of planetary dichotomies in the outer solar system curve that has already begun. Stay close. The lowlands, 3 kilometers deep, sharp boundary, flat subsurface layers, directional thinning, ordered magnetism.
Each anomaly measured independently, each anomaly real. Together, no framework exists that holds them.
The instruments measured it. The models failed it. The question remains open in the data.
The lander, silent, on the lowland, above the unanswered question.
The instruments that measured it found, some are silent. The question is not.
MAVEN continues. The magnetic ordering continues to show in every pass. Still ordered, still unexplained.
Right now, Mars is orbiting the sun. The lowlands 3 kilometers deep. The boundary sharp. The flat layers horizontal.
It was there before we measured it. It remains there now. Unbothered. Patient.
The lowlands. Measured. Mapped. Not explained. Not resolved. Open.
The full column. Surface to mantle. Measured at one point. Unexplained at every depth.
The next investigation covers asymmetries found on other bodies in the outer solar system. The investigation has already begun.